What's good, everybody? Welcome into the Early Edge, your daily sports betting brand of record. We are powered, as always, by the almighty SportsLine, the best value in all sports betting, and it's not even close. Shout out to my man Robert in the chat. He says, I only get to catch it live once in a while, so I'm ready to go. Guess what, Robert? We are ready to go, too. Coming off a great day at the brand. And the thing I say about the crew all the time, when one of us falls, like me, when the Royals decide they don't want to score, but the Blue Jays score 8, who picks me up? The rest of the crew. Johnny B, Prop Stars. And look at AB and the boys in college baseball. Flip that graphic, AB, one time. And let's take a look at just how good you were. I'm not a math major, but that's 13-2. 13-2. Let's bring in the stars of the show. And I'm going to start, with one of the three men who was responsible for that incredible run through the college baseball regionals. Johnny B, you, Jacob Fettner, and AB, congratulations. Absolutely killing it. Good morning.
Yeah, thanks, Coach. Good morning. I believe overall combined AB, my picks, and Jake's regionals picks, we went 17-2, and one of those losses was a plus 850. So I think that's pretty good, and happy to cash for everybody here.
I actually had somebody tweet me yesterday, and they're like, you guys are terrible. I'm getting crushed the last 2 days. It's a long game. Plus, we won both of those 2 days. Come on. Just don't take out your frustrations on a bad beat on us. 17-2. Now, she's going to bounce back today. I just know she will because she's a savage. Now, I got to ask you, Allie, did you see a Colorado Avalanche sweep coming?
No, honestly, no, but I'm happy it happened. So
I saw you on Twitter. She's a Colorado girl. She loves Colorado. Now, we know she loves Alabama, but she is a Colorado girl. So your Avalanche are heading on. Congratulations to you. Now, finally, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. We call him Zach Attack. Zach Simony. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Yeah, one of my rules with baseball is if a game is postponed, I'm not going to be on it the next day. So I know John Gray is going to be in that early start this morning. People may be asking, are you going to be on it again? No, I'm not. It's a new day, new board. We're going to attack something different today.
Oh, it's a new day. It's a new board. So let's get into it. Storylines that could affect the betting lines today. And Zach, I'm coming right back to you because these 2 days in between these finals games, they're killing me. But it is what it is. Start us off.
Well, people may have not liked the way the Celtics played in Game 2, but they did what they wanted to accomplish. They split the road series to begin the series at Golden State, but now back at home, they have to avoid this same playoff pattern they've had where they split games 3 and 4, which they did against the Milwaukee Bucks. They did against the Miami Heat, but both of those teams were kind of dinged up. It's the opposite with the Golden State Warriors. They are healthier now. They got Gary Payton back. Otto Porter came back. Andre Iguodala was back in Game 1, sat out Game 2, but I'm sure he's going to be back once again. So they've got a much deeper rotation right now. They're confident defensively because they can throw so many guys at you. So if you're Boston with Games 3 and Games 4 coming up at home, you have to try to capitalize. You can't have any more splits.
You're damn right. Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We will have a very special Early Edge in 5 on Wednesday just for you. Now, there is a baseball team that when they go to the stadium every single day, Allie, it's the over. It's the over. It's the over. Who are we talking about? You're up.
Yep, the Philadelphia Phillies. So now they've had 9 straight games go over. And they also have Ranger Suarez starting today, and the over is 7-2-1 when he starts. So I definitely think that'll be something to look at today.
What was that number again? To the over
7-2-1.
Oh, 7-2-1. I'm not a math major, but I think that's pretty good. Allie, thank you very much. Now, it's time for the bullpen report because injuries, when you get into June, they become an issue. You have to know who's playing, who isn't playing. Johnny, you're up.
Yeah, Coach, we're going to go with an injury report today. So leave out the bullpen report because most teams were off on Monday. But Andrew Benintendi left early on Sunday, and he was out of the lineup yesterday. He's the Royals' best hitter right now. That's massive for a team that already can't hit. Willy Adames is expected back in the lineup. That's big news for you, Coach, for the Brewers. But Luis Arias is still day-to-day, and Hunter Renfroe probably isn't expected back until about the weekend, maybe a little bit later. David Peralta left yesterday's game a little bit early for the D-backs with an injury. Grayson Rodriguez, the top prospect in baseball for the Orioles, was diagnosed with a grade 2 lat strain, and it's possible he won't return at all this entire season. That's a big blow for baseball fans everywhere. He was expected to make his debut sometime this season, and that honestly just sucks. No one wants to see injuries, especially to the best prospect in the game right now. Taylor Ward was added back to the IL for a struggling Angels team. They've now lost 12 in a row. They need any hitter that they can get. Nick Maton was added to the IL for a Phillies team that's already down a middle infielder in Gene Segura, so that's big. Bryson Stott has broken out, but he would need some off days every now and then, so look for that to be a problem. They need some more middle infield depth.
You know what's a problem, Johnny? Use that word. Is when I get distracted because AB feels like he wants to talk to every single person in. What up, dog? Hey, what up, man? What are you doing? Hey, AB. All right, now let's get to our board. Sometimes I just have to bring myself down. But before we get to our board today, it is full. It is full. Plus, we're going to have an early edge in 5 at 4 Eastern time. But we got to pay some bills. So before we get to our board, let's hear from our partners. And we are back. So one big play today from SportsLine. If you're not a SportsLine member yet, what in the world are you doing? It's the best value. So let's get it done right now. One play, Germany and England from our guy, the guru, Martin W. Green, -125. Both teams to score. Kicks off at 2:45 Eastern time. That's all you need to know. Martin tells you to do it, so you just do it. So the New York Yankees are red hot. So today we're going to start with a red hot team in the first spot, Alabama. You're up first.
Okay, so today I'm going to take the Yankees team total over 4.5. None of the books have it up yet, so obviously that line is kind of determined on that. But the Yankees, they've won 6 straight and covered in 5 of those. So I really do think Minnesota, they've been putting up runs. So for them to do that, they'll obviously have to score quite a few runs here. And they're 8-2 Italian start, so I think that kind of gives them an extra edge there. But Cole Sands is starting for the Twins, and he's been a kind of a reliever, but he's only made 1 start, and that was against the Tigers, and he did give up 4 runs in 4 innings. So the Yankees team is obviously a lot hotter than the Tigers offense, so I think that that'll kind of be an easy cash for us today.
Well, I love that word easy. Also, as M Squared always teaches us, it's nice to play a team total when the team is away, so you get that 9th inning at bat, which can be huge in a team total bet. All right, where do I go next? It's an embarrassment of riches, but I think I'm going to go to Las Vegas because I feel like I need a prop in my life. Zach, can you help me out with that?
All right, here we go again. No postponements here, but I'm going to go with Tariq Skubal under 5.5 Ks, -115 at DK. Skubal going into yesterday's games, he was ranked 28th in strikeouts. Been great this year. His last 6 games, he's thrown over 5 strikeouts. So this one can be a little bit tricky, but you dive in a little bit deeper against the NL Central. He has had issues throughout his young career against the Chicago Cubs. 1 outing, he had a career high 8 hits. 2 games last year against the Pittsburgh Pirates, he lasted just 3 innings in both matchups. And then last year against a few years back against St. Louis Cardinals, he only lasted 2 innings. So he's had issues with duration. I think this is a good spot to go against him for under strikeouts, and we saw how well the Pittsburgh Pirates hit last week against the LA Dodgers. Take the under on Skubal's prop.
Yeah, they're really starting to hit well and play good in Pittsburgh. When you sweep the Dodgers in LA, you're doing something right. By the way, Stevie Mack says, Yankees are on the road, coach. Isn't that what I just said? Did I not say that? You get that 9th inning at bat for the Yankees? Did I say that? Somebody help me out here. You're all staring at me like I have 3 heads.
I thought you said it.
Thank you. Somebody talk. All right. Sometimes I misspeak when I'm talking so much.
Nobody wanted to ruin your flow, coach.
Apparently not. All right, it's time to cash with the coach, and I'm feeling the pressure today. I don't like it when things don't go the way that I think they go, but here at the show, we bounce back. We don't sit on the sidelines. So today, I've got, count them, 3 big plays. I'm going to go with the Reds. The Reds, -140, Tyler Gilbert. Last time he pitched 5 2/3, he allowed 6 earned runs. Ashcroft, For the Reds, last time he pitched 7 innings, 1 earned runs. At home this year, he's only allowed a total of 1 run. We'll take the Reds minus 140. Then 2 plays from the same game. I love the over here. You heard Allie's storyline. We love the Phillies Brewers over 8.5. Then I like the Brewers, who have lost 3 straight. They're back home. They've got to get back on the winning track. So I think the Brewers win, and I think it's a high-scoring game all at the same time. Those are my 3 big plays. Now, Johnny, you've been very, very busy with college baseball, Major League Baseball, very active on social media. And I believe yesterday, and I'm paraphrasing here, but you told the world there's a lot of things you can question me on, but my baseball knowledge is not one of them. Oh, I love that confidence. I love the swagger. But when you post something like that, Johnny, oh, you got to back it up, big boy. So today, you're in the maestro spot, and there has never been more pressure on you than today after that post. I'm here for it. Floor is yours.
Let's do it, Coach. I love pressure. I want it. Let's go with the Guardians minus 150 versus the Rangers in game 1 today. So y'all know that I've been fading the Angels for a lot of this losing streak. I'm probably going to be on that game as well later today, but that line isn't out yet. So we're going to go with the Guardians minus 115 in game 1. This game was rained out yesterday, but we do have the same pitching matchup, so we'll run it back. The Guardians are heating up, and they head back home where they're 11-8 on the season. The Rangers have been playing well lately, but they're starting to lose close games, and that means they're using a lot of bullpen. John Gray pitched well in his last outing, but that was at home. He's much worse on the road where he's been pitching a lot more this season. The Guardians absolutely crush right-handed pitching as well, and Cal Quantrill has pitched a quality start in 6 of his last 7 starts overall. He's also been much better at home. I like the Guardians at home in game 1 here.
Oh, I like him too. This was almost a play of mine. Also, what scares me a little bit, Johnny, is that I also was going to play the Red Sox, and you were on them as well. So great minds think alike. All right. Grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here is the recap courtesy. I'm amazed that AB was able even to get this done with how busy he's been with all of his fan club in the chat today. So Zach Tech, he's on Scooble under 5.5. You heard that dreaded word. When he gets later into the game, he struggles. He doesn't go late. Love that about a pitcher when we won an under. Then Johnny B, Guardians, game 1, money line, minus 115. Then Alabama. Now, some books apparently have this at over 3.5 with much higher juice. If you like 3.5, you don't mind laying the juice, that is what it is. Yankees team total over 4.5. Then with me, 3 big plays today. Cash with the coach, Reds, Brewers, and then the Brewers over 8.5. The 1 play from SportsLine. Both teams to score, Germany and England. Now, if he can get away from patting himself on the back, AB, could you show your face? I can see the big old fat smile. Good morning, sir. You're very busy and chatty this morning.
Yeah, it's been a problem for me my entire life, talking during school. We got in a lot of trouble for that. So, yeah, it's kind of stuck. But you know what? Hey, I'm just happy to see everybody here today. We got some guys in the chat, everybody talking. I enjoy it.
I thought maybe since you guys went 17-2, you were feeling like you're untouchable this morning. That's what it kind of feels like to me.
No, trust me. I've lost enough picks that you know what? We stay humble around here. We don't pat ourselves on the back after anything. I assure you on that.
All right, very good. All right, explain the AB3 today, please.
Yep. So what we've got, we're going to go Lightning money line. Look, here's the problem for the New York Rangers. All right, they had their chance to essentially go up 3-0 in the series. Nope. They let the Lightning back in it. Tampa's at home. They're going to smash on New York tonight. I know it's juicy, but we're going to take it. Anybody else wants to ride that, jump on it. Rockies Giants over 7.5. It doesn't sound like the most attractive game on the board today in Major League Baseball, but I'll tell you this. The Rockies and Giants have played 6 times this season. The over's hitting 5 of them. All right, and then the Dodgers money line, minus 120. Look, we never get the Dodgers below 240 on the money line, right? I know they're going up against the White Sox ever, right? Here's the thing. Here's a little nugget for everybody. 7 times this season, the Dodgers have played a game after a day off. Win. Perfect 100%. Coming off a day off. They're going to put it on the White Sox. Hey, hopefully, we're not going to jinx ourselves there.
Well, as Jeffrey says in the chat, seeing AB just puts me in a better mood.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad that there's one person out there. There we go.
There's that one that loves AB. AB always ruining the flow, but doing it for all of the right reasons. How do you not love AB? All right. Derek says, I didn't realize I was missing so much with this live show. Working nights, I usually miss it, but good morning, everyone. Derek, we have fun. This isn't supposed to be serious. Anybody that tells you it's supposed to be serious, they're stuck in 1985. No, Derek. Welcome to the new world of sports betting. We lead the way right here at the Early Edge. All right, there's only one thing left to do, and I believe you all know what that is. Live from Jacksonville, Florida. Getting ready for the real tour this week, the PGA Tour, the Corn Ferry Tour. Those are the tours that I back. Those are the tours that I'm the voice of. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight to the pay window for our entire crew. I love them all. AB on the ones and the twos. Let's go. Johnny B, Zach Attack, Hallie Bamman. Of course, I am the coach, and the jeweler's always lurking. Tell all your friends you want to be included. 7 days, 365. You want to get educated and entertained. Damn, I'm fired up this morning. Don't forget about First Cut at 1 p.m. Eastern time today. We're talking all about Phil, all about Live Golf, getting you ready for the RBC Canadian Open. We're doing all of that. Then Early Edge in 5 at 4 p.m. Eastern time. More storylines, more best bets for the night in sports. We never stop. We never stop because we love it so much. Right here on the Early Edge. Good luck.